was a dark and stormy night. Well, close enough. It's Wednesday, and oh my goodness. Everybody in our areas, like, allergies are blowing up just because of this crazy weather. Cold, warm. Wake up, make up your mind. It's still better than snow, so we're enjoying the rain while it lasts. Got a few great questions off of the Gmail. If you ever want to ask questions privately, livingmediumship@gmail.com. You can always post a comment or reply on the YouTube videos directly. You could go to the Facebook page. You can message me on the Facebook page. You can type up a little comment on the Facebook page. So yes, I am here. I am alive. Feeling like crap, but I'm still here. Yay! So I hope you're doing well with this week's challenge. Yeah, with the, oh my goodness, your team building challenge, yes, and of course continuing to more good, less bad, you know, as far as your health and diet, so yay, us. One of the questions that I got was, is there anything I can eat to be more psychic? Great, very good question, straight to the point, I like those, and for me, I black jelly beans. They can be the cheap kind, they can be the Jelly Belly kinds, but they're like up to 10 bucks a pound, and I can eat like 2 pounds easy. So for me, yes, black jelly beans. I love these. And I always feel like it's a placebo effect though, because whenever the black jelly beans come out, that means Easter season is upon us, which means spring is here. And I always find myself going from winter to spring, everything picks up, including my allergies, which stinks, but all of my talents, all of my everything just seems to pick up because the sun is out more, I'm outside more, I'm happy, I'm uplifted. So I'm not sure whether it's the placebo because I know spring is coming because the black jelly beans are here, or if the black jelly beans actually make me more psychic. I'm not sure. A lot of people swear by vegan diets. In fact, it's a huge thing. Infinite Waters is doing the 7-day vegan challenge, and if you're interested in a vegan diet, I wholly encourage you to try it, explore it. There's so many more options now than there were even 5 years ago. For me personally, I am not a vegan. I choose not to be a vegan, but I also am extremely allergic to tree nuts, and things that replace things that aren't vegan are usually tree nuts, which is a major problem for me, you know, if I want to live. Small hiccup. It's also a little bit more difficult this time of the year living in our climate. Nothing is growing yet, even in the greenhouses. If you started in February, we're talking probably most people that are seed started last week or this week, as far as our growing timetables on the USDA maps of our zones, okay? Which means really we won't have anything for at least mid-March, end of March. Lettuce, no, not even beets or carrots. Yeah, I mean, we're talking lettuce at that point. But we can get foods from all around the world. Yeah, I hear you, but let me tell you, a locally grown, your own food is so much better than food from Mexico or Peru or wherever it's coming from. Also, you get to control how it's grown. If you're growing your own food, you know it's organic. A sticker doesn't have to tell you it's yours. And it's very... strawberries from Chile this time of the year do not taste like June strawberries locally. They don't. I'm sorry. They don't. But it is what it is. So during spring and summer, I absolutely eat a ton more fruits and vegetables. Majority of it local, absolutely, and a chunk of it homegrown. Just because that's how I choose to eat. I always get bad over the fall and the winter because fattier foods, the comfort foods, you know, butter-laden foods kind of are pick-me-up, you know, hibernating kind of thing. And I respect my body's request for those things because I don't have too many health issues. Well, you know, I have to be cautious in my fatty foods now, and I'm down to no spicy foods, but I used to love my Texas Pete hot sauce. But back to the question, sorry, yeah, to run around. When I know I'm going on a hardcore ghost hunt, which means we are going to an active place, which we know is active. We have expectations of certain things. I bring vanilla, high protein, and shore drinks. I'll buy myself a pack of those. I will bring beef jerky. I will bring a crap ton of Dr. Pepper. And if it's season, I'll bring my black jelly beans. Do those things make me more psychic? Not really. The protein really helps me recover from the energy being drained when that happens. Beef jerky, I really like beef jerky, like homemade beef jerky, not like store-bought beef jerky, okay? Like the real deal beef jerky. I don't have that very often, so it's kind of a special treat for me. What else? Everybody else kind of brings junk food. We always bring snacks, like pretzels, and, you know, we always bring water because you're supposed to drink water. It makes you pee, and depending on where you are, there's not normally facilities as we would normally expect them. So yeah, I don't drink a lot of anything unless I know there's a running water and bathroom. But I don't think that specific diet change for me personally has made me more or less psychic. When I'm stressed, I tend to eat more comfort foods, which for me pretty much means more high protein, more meat, and more high fat, butter, gravy, cheese, big ones for me. And I pretty much just listen to my body. Spring and summer come around, I eat salads like a bunny. Okay, I turn into a bunny, and I eat a whole lot more green stuff, a whole lot more vegetables. But does that make me more psychic? I don't think so. I think it's just I'm way more on in the warm months than I am in the cold months. That's just pretty much how I work, and that's fine for me. You know, other people seem to be very on in winter and not so much in summer. But you have to respect that. You know, it's a part of your body, it's a part of yourself. We all have cycles. So yes, there's that. Another one was I had basic questions, but I feel dumb asking them in certain arenas. I totally get that. Totally get that, especially since I've probably mocked once or twice about newbie questions. And it's frustrating to me personally because of the process of how it used to be to get information. You had to do your own research because there was no one to ask. And if anyone knew stuff, you didn't know that they knew stuff. It was like a very quiet code, right? You would have to know people to know people to know people. Before the advent of the internet, oh my goodness, right? When did the internet not exist? Yeah, it did. So we're talking, I did a ton of book research. So it kind of is like a kick to the nads somehow when somebody is like, well, I want to know about this. I want to know about this. Do you have any... Nobody ever asks me, can you recommend some books on this subject? They want me to give them the information that they want right now. I don't do that. I don't know. Will you pay me to do that? Maybe. I might do that then. But as far as beginner questions go, I feel like there's an arena for everything, right? There are a ton of Facebook groups. Now, again, I urge you caution because people can tell you whatever they want on Facebook groups. I highly recommend you go to the stacks. Go to the stacks. Go to the books. Go to the library. Read some more. And then read some more. Yeah. Build your library. Build your library. And then look up people on the internet that are really good at things that you're interested in. For instance, if you're looking into Wicca stuff, all right, find a local coven that is willing to talk to you. You might have to go through a few, right? Because if you're not interested in becoming a member, or you don't have anything to give to them, they might not be interested in helping you. And that's okay. That's their thing, right? If you are interested in Aleister Crowley stuff, find the Church of Thoth, right? If you're interested in high magic, good luck. Start with low magic and then find somebody, right? If you're interested in mediumship, find an active medium. Find somebody doing it. Find somebody doing the work. Find somebody, go to a spiritualist church service, right? Ask all the questions you want there. They will actually answer you and suggest classes and books and stuff that you can use. Find a mentor. Find somebody doing the work and talk to them. Facebook groups are great. The problem is if you're really, really new, it's very difficult to weed out the information above the static. And that is why I always recommend people go to the books, go to the stacks, go to the stacks. What if there's something you heard about online that you can't find in a book, which I would sincerely question that. I would sincerely question the viability of that question. That probably doesn't make sense. Okay, for instance, let's think of something completely outlandish. All right, okay. Vampire magic, okay? Now, I guarantee you there's a bajillion different books on that. Okay, well, something weirder. Bigfoot magic. Okay, Bigfoot magic. Since I can't find Bigfoot yet, there's probably not books about Bigfoot magic. All right, but then you break it down into pieces, right? So you want to learn more about Bigfoot and you want to learn more about magic. Start with Bigfoot, right? There's all sorts of different branches of the magic tree. There's all sorts of different branches of the talent tree. If you are someone who is looking into energetic magic, find somebody who's into energetic magic. Also, learn the terms. Learn the terms, okay? There are absolutely proper terms for everything. Gardenian Wicca, it's completely different than Enochian stuff, all right? If you're researching the Nephilim, you don't really want anything to do with the Church of Satan. You know, the terms, there are proper terms. The young lady that commented on the last video with the automatic writing, right? Learn the terms. There are absolutely terms, and I try very hard to use the proper terms. Even if there are more than one term, I try to mention them throughout the videos. Terms are important. Why? You can Google them. I learned flipping through the card catalog of libraries, people. Yeah, physically tiny little cards, okay? And your brain has to think of synonyms. You're like, okay, it's not under magic. It could be under religion. It could be under world religion. It could be under Egyptian religion. It could be under this, which is why I'm always suggesting different terms, okay? Go to the stacks. Oh, gracious, we're at 13 minutes already. So yeah, we'll stop there, see if we can upload this. Again, if you have any questions or any interests, or you can't find the terms that you are looking for, shoot me a letter, I'll help you out. Why does everything have to be so secret? I don't think we purposefully make it secret. I think everyone is cautious about what they say to whom these days. Simply because a lot of people, if you're learning about magic with a K, are still very much in the broom closet. And it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility. It's our responsibility to respect that, because someone would do the same for us. It's pretty much like, you know, 10 years ago, finding out somebody's gay and not outing them. That's, yeah. It's weird to think that even in a religion, people still can't do that, but it's very much true. Am I a witch? No, I am not a witch. I consider myself much like the LGBT community. I consider myself an educated ally. I'm not very particular. I like magic. I like learning about magic. I love hoodoo and voodoo. Man, rock on. I can't wait to go to New Orleans. But yeah, other than that, shoot me questions. I love answering questions. I love you guys very much. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I hope it's sunny wherever you are. Send some my way. All right. We'll talk to you later. Keep up your challenge. Keep up your challenge. March is coming, and I'm really excited to have some good ideas. I haven't nailed anything down yet. I'm so naughty about this month. Work on it. March. Woohoo! Moving forward. Love you guys. Bye.